Welcome back to Central PA Live. By now we all know how a massage can benefit your mind and body as adults, but did you know it's also extremely beneficial for infants too? It's true. For more on that, we're joined now by Karen Stoner, who is a certified infant massage therapist and prenatal massage therapist as well. Karen, thank you so much for joining us today.
No problem. I'm glad to be here.
And who do you have with you today?
This is my friend Pippa. She's going to help me show a little bit about infant massage and why they like it.
I'm happy to be here too. Now, Karen,
happy.
the first question on a lot of people's mind is infant massage. Really? And most people have probably never heard of such a thing.
A lot of people haven't, and massages still has, even though you said that there are a lot of good benefits to it, it's still kind of classified as just something that people do to relieve stress, and it's only a pampering thing. But it has a lot of benefits for health as well, and especially for infants. And if you think about it, babies spend pretty much their entire first 9 months of life enclosed in something. They're touching something. They're in contact with something, even if it's like an elbow in a rib or a foot on somebody's stomach. I mean, they're being touched. They're in contact with something. So they're always being touched. And as soon as they're born, all of a sudden, they're out in the middle of nothing. They're laying on a thing, they may be wrapped in a blanket, but there's nothing there. So it stresses them out. There's also a lack of communication. They cry, they want something, they do something. You can't communicate with them, and so they get frustrated. It's all very stressful for babies. So massage, touch therapy, anything like that, the more the babies are touched, the more that they're held, it's very beneficial for them. It calms them down. It takes away their stress. It can also have some medical benefits as well. It can boost their immune system. It can help calm them down. It can help them sleep better, help their digestion. As she just ate, so there she goes. But yeah, it can help their digestion. It can help them, it can help just everything, good stuff in, bad stuff out, and just make them happier, and it can help parents as well.
I was going to say, there's probably a benefit for parents.
Definitely benefit for parents as well. It can give them almost a little bit of control. Even if they can't necessarily figure out what's going on, that screaming at 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, you don't know what's going on, why are you crying? Pick them up, give them a little bit of massage, it'll calm you down, it'll calm them down. It just helps overall. It just kind of helps everybody.
Okay, enough talking. Let's get down to business. Do some baby massage with Pippa.
You ready for some massage, Pippa? Oh, yes, you are. So today I thought I would just show you 2 quick little things that massage can be used for.
Okay.
And one of the things that you can use massage for is when a baby has a cold.
Oh.
It can be very beneficial when they have a cold, because nowadays, especially with cold medicines, you can't give them you can't give kids cold medicine until they're over the age of 4 or 5 nowadays. But infants still get colds.
Right.
So what do you do? One of the things you can do is you can do a little bit of massage right around their sinuses.
Oh.
Now it's beneficial for babies because their face structure is pretty much the same as an adult's face structure too. So they're not going to be, changing too much. But what you can do is simply take your thumbs very gently. You want to place them, yay. So, yay, there you go. A little bit of pressure right on the insides of the eyebrows. And just do teeny tiny little circles.
I think Pippa's digging it.
Yeah, and then you can always switch to another 2 set of fingers too. And if they don't want to hold still, that's okay. You can just do long strokes right down. Yeah, these little tickles. Long strokes right down the sides of the nose, right out to the sinuses, and then even little circles. Little circles up there. Oh, you don't like the little circles? Okay, well, you don't have a cold. That's why it doesn't feel good. You don't have a cold.
And she's thinking, I can't see Mommy and Daddy waving to me from this position.
She's okay. You see, there she is. All right. So it's just little things right along the sinuses. It can help open up their sinuses, and it can help just clear things up a little bit more so that they can breathe, and gives them a little bit of extra way to get the air in when they're all stuffy and clogged up. Okay. Another big thing we can do to help out is that everybody's favorite, colic.
Oh.
Massage is one of the best documented methods of dealing with colic. And it's a lot of abdominal stuff, it's a lot of belly type stuff. So what we can do, you want your belly work? Yes, there you go. We can do a little thing, we call this sun and moon. It's just a little circle with one hand and then a little circle with the other. Anytime you're doing belly work on an infant, you always want to be moving in a clockwise direction.
Oh,
imagine that their belly button is the middle of a clock, and their sternum is 12, their bottom is 6, and then 3 and 9, and that always keeps you in going clockwise. You always want to go clockwise because that's the direction that our normal digestive tract works. Oh. If you go the other way, you're basically backing everything up. Yeah. So you just want to keep it going in the same direction that it's always going. Yeah. So we do a little sun and moon, and that can help.
Or in this case, daughter and moon,
Yeah.
right?
Well, sun, as says in sun.
Yeah, right, right.
Sun and moon. So there's that, and then you can also do some leg exercises. We pick our legs up and squish them in and pull them out. This also can help. It's almost like the legs are now, if you do an exercise like this, babies like it, and it's like the legs are actually doing the massage of the intestines and the belly as well. So stretch in, stretch out, stretch it in, and rock, rock, rock. And it's a very fun thing. It doesn't have to be stark and everything that, like, you know, adults go in and to get a massage and it's the white sheets, the music, the dark is lay down on the table, get massage. It doesn't have to be like that for babies. It can be fun. It can be part of a fun routine. You can integrate it into whatever you're doing. I tell the parents that I teach this to that just integrate it into whenever. If they're feeding or if they're taking a bath, just use it whenever. Just integrate it into your daily routine.
And you have a class coming up in November, right?
I do. My next series of classes begins November 3rd. It will be held at Contempo Artisan Boutique at South Church Street in Boalsburg.
Okay.
And the classes will be held there.
3 classes for $65, 1 for $25, right?
Yes.
Okay, Karen, thank you so much for your time today. We will have all this information posted for you on our website if you're interested, centralpatv.com, and we will be right back after the break.